Well, okay, the new, my dudes. Hello, everybody. It is Dave here, and I hope you guys are doing well. And welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all just generally staying safe as well during the times of the pandemic. And yeah, just hope you're generally having a great day. And welcome back to Abyss of the Sacrifice. So, this should be episode 4 of Abyss of the Sacrifice, guys. So, in the last episode, it took me too long to do that bloody fucking door code thing. I honestly don't know how long that video of episode 3 is going to be, guys, because I think I mentioned, but definitely took me over half an hour just to work out that bloody door code puzzle. Miki and Olga had discussed Anastasia or Asuna's medical problem, that she's been radiation poisoned, and I thought she was effed. I thought it was absolutely screwed. There's no way you can cure yourself from radiation poisoning, but apparently not. Plot convenience strikes again in the anime, guys. Plot convenience where Olga says that there is first aid medicine or a medicine that can cure her radiation sickness in the director of the hospital's or doctor's office. So Olga, as we said in the last episode, she's the daughter of the director of the medical facility. So it revealed kind of a lot about Olga's past, since we're on Olga's route. Olga was, racing against time to save Anastasia's life. We came up to the medical wing of Foundation, and eventually came across her father's office, where we had to do a fingerprint puzzle with tape, which took me a wee while longer than it should have, in all honesty, but oh well, whatever. A diary which triggered a whole lot of memories from Olga's childhood about her um, not so great relationship with her father over she wanted to get a puppy dog that had basically wandered into their home, but they weren't willing to keep it. All based from her wanting to steal her father's book as revenge, get him back, really. And I'm like, yeah, she doesn't have a good relationship with her father, and it was all on a misunderstand. It sounds as if it was maybe a misunderstanding that has led Olga to become like the next in line to the business of medicine. So she's obviously becoming like a trainee nurse or doctor as well as the daughter of the guy in charge. But sounds as if it wasn't maybe what Olga wanted. But I'm just assuming just from the tone of the conversation, but who knows, guys? We got his ID card from the drawer, and then we came over to this medical facility where they stores the medicines, his storage safe for like specialized medicine. Eventually got into this sealed door after breaking the door code, and we were about to get this medicine, and then unexpectedly from behind we hear a mysterious voice, and the other girl on screen next to Olga shows up, Chloe. So we don't really know much about Chloe so far, apart from she's also got a pretty cold attitude. And even though Olga has introduced herself to Chloe, Chloe is not acknowledging Olga as herself, just referring to her as her or she. Chloe's not giving away much about herself. She doesn't appear to be in a school uniform of any kind. So whether she's older and has like had a job or something in the place before shit hit the fan, who knows? Chloe had access to a decrypting cipher kind of thing to the code that would um, open the safe for the medicine. So that makes me a bit suspicious. How the hell did she get her hands on that? But it turned out it was the name of the company icon that was the code, but we had to do it via the deciphering number code that Chloe had. So yeah, we've opened that, we've got the medicine, and we're about to, go and try and save Anastasia's life, but Chloe's obviously got some more stuff to say. So let's get back into it and find out what's going on. Let's finish off this section. I'm assuming we will finish off this section in Olga's part of the story, but who knows what comes next, guys. Anyway, let's get back into it. So as we were saying, Chloe appears to have something on her mind as she's staring at the sky. So what's on your mind, Chloe? Penny, for your thoughts? Oh, interesting. So she's going through the door code. Do the numbers mean something to her? She murmured to herself, clearly lost in thought. Interesting, guys. She was lost in thought. Chloe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they both know each other's names. So I guess if she's staring away in thought, it's going to freak Olga out a little bit. When Olga curiously spoke her name, Chloe jumped. She turned to Olga with a calm face. Her eyes were as cold as ever. yes, a bit blunt. And I'm like, fuck. Even I'm sensing the cold shoulder.
いえ、なんでもないわ。
Olga, stand your ground. Don't get nervous just because she's being a bit pushy. Feeling as if she had seen something she wasn't supposed to. I suppose it's okay if you talk to yourself or murmur to yourself. She's just got something on her mind that she may share with us, but judging by the cold tone, maybe not yet. Olga quickly looked away.
それじゃ行きましょう、クロエ。急がなくちゃ。
Still, I don't believe Olga's completely innocent, just judging from her backstory so far. And that smirk with those glaring eyes, just gives me the vibes of like someone who's scheming as well. I think these two are the most sus so far.
行くってどこへ？
Oh yeah, Chloe doesn't know about Anastasia and Miki, does she?
さっき話したでしょ？病人が待ってるって。
Okay, yeah.
なぜ私も行かなければならない？
It's a fair question. We're not exactly friends or know each other very well or anything. Her curt question made Olga feel hard-pressed to answer. It's true, but I suppose if a major scale disaster has happened, you want to get as many survivors together as possible, work in numbers, but she doesn't appear to be the most friendly person in the world, Chloe.
だってここはこんな状態で。
Mm-hmm.
あなたも避難の途中でしょ？だったら私たちと一緒に。
Makes sense.
一緒に？
Uh-oh. Do you know someone else, Chloe, or are you just determined to work alone all times? Trust issues, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I sense that. Cocky bitch. Olga felt like she was being mocked and it made her mad. Uh-oh.
分かったわ。もう誘わない。
Oh, I guess Olga's just walking out of here. Come with us if you want, bitch. She adjusted her bag with the medicine on her shoulder. Yep.
じゃあクロエ、助けてくれてありがとう。
Yes.
あなたも気をつけて。
Sorry for interrupting. Yeah, I guess we need to at least thank her for the cipher. Unable to hide her anger, she quickly turned around and left. Okay, so we've got to assume at the moment we're just with Olga. But once she was alone outside, she stopped in her track. Uh-oh. What? She suddenly felt childish for getting something. Oh, you're going to turn around and go back? In a situation like this, it's better for us to move in a group than alone. Yeah, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Hey, listen. No. What am I doing storming out over a dumb argument? Yeah, it's a bit childish. Chloe's attitude is to blame, but this isn't like me. Okay, yeah, be the better person. I should be used to arrogant people. I must really be on edge. Yeah, judging by what you've told us about your father and your past, you're used to dealing with arrogant guys. Yeah, I get that. Plus, if she's a training nurse, I guess some clients aren't as friendly as others. Olga let out a big sigh. She went back. Oh no, well, Chloe's alone at the moment. Back inside the storeroom, Chloe was looking around. Oh, that's a little suspicious. Oh, right. So have we changed changed who we're with? Are we now controlling Chloe's part of the story, or let's find out what she's up to anyway. She picked out a book from the top of the medicine shelf. All right. Is it that thing up top that I tried to look at earlier? Started flipping through it. So I thought maybe due to the bag, maybe she was military, but she's giving me the vibes now that she's an investigative journalist. I just get that vibes that she's into snooping and investigating of some kind. She narrowed her eyes. After a while, she ripped out a page and stuck it in her pocket. Oh, suspicious. Oh. You're definitely the most dodgy one here so far, Chloe. She was about to head for the door, and then Olga's gonna come back. When she stopped and returned to the shop. Oh wait, why?
これも使えるかもしれないな。
Sounds like she wants to get some dirt on Olga's father's work or something. So Olga's, although she's not going to get on with her dad, and I imagine she wouldn't like that. She took She took a bottle of powerful medicine and stuffed it away. You son of a bitch.
まだいたのか。
Uh-oh, bumped into Olga. She saw Olga standing at the door, but she didn't seem surprised.
あなたこそ何をしていたの？
Oh, did Olga see what you were up to? Olga answered just as coldly. Yeah, and although so Chloe saw Olga had her old man's pass, she doesn't know that Olga is the daughter of the director. So even though she had only been there a few seconds, she could tell Chloe had been searching for something. But she purposefully dropped the topic and spoke with conviction.
戻るわよ、二人のとこへ。
Oh, damn, just ordering her about now. With that, she spun around and sped off in the direction she came from. Chloe shrugged and followed without a word. To be continued. Okay, so we finished that section. So I guess the next part is going to be Chloe. So, as I suspected, we met Olga at the end of Mickey's most recent section, and then we moved on to Olga, and now Chloe's story is kind of starting to be revealed. So, I guess we're just continuing on with Olga leading Chloe to Mickey and Anastasia, but we're now doing things from Chloe's perspective. So, her first section is numbers. So maybe we're going to find out how she came across this cipher, I guess. Numbers. Okay, guys, so we're just beginning Chloe's chapter numbers. So apologies there if there's a wee bit of an interruption. My camera died, so I've just had to replace the battery. So no worries at all. So let's get back into it. So we're beginning Chloe's section of numbers. The book stacks. Usually an organized place, books and files were now spread helter-skelter. Interesting. So you're in a library. Well, we didn't come across a library when we were leaving Mickey with Anastasia, so this is unusual, but maybe we are starting from a different point of view or point of time with Chloe. Let's see what's going on. Most of it was caused by the tremors. Interesting, so there's tremors. So we haven't really learned too much about what disaster has occurred in Foundation, but we've seen obviously buildings falling in fire, and then we've heard about radiation poisoning of Anastasia, and now we're hearing about tremors with Chloe. So what the fuck happened? But a lot of the mess had also been made on purpose. Oh, okay, do tell. What isn't it, Chloe? The culprit was a young girl scouring the books. Oh, right, so Chloe's trashing the library to find something, or archives, or wherever this is. Her name was Chloe. Yeah, so she does give me the vibes now of some kind of spy or journalist or something. She's trying to find evidence of something. She opened book after book, but instead of reading them, she just flipped through their pages. After flipping through one, she tossed it and repeated the cycle. Damn. Silence. She tossed another book aside. Fucking. It's just like, fuck it. Fuck it. Nope. Throwing books everywhere. Another dud. She raised her head and looked around. Then she moved to a shelf she had not touched yet. Okay. Chloe was searching for something. Clearly. It was something she called a marker. Don't recognize that as really a term. She's looking for some specific piece of information, I trust. Oh, now we gotta help her find it, I guess. So we're searching. And there's also a command. Check this bookshelf, okay. Alright. Okay. That might be what you're looking for. She can't find what she's looking for. But she still hasn't found what she's copyright. Oh. Strangely, Chloe found herself drawn in by the book on neurosurgery. Okay. Leading her to slower pace, flipping through the pages. That was all it took for her to grasp the book's contents. After reading through a thick hardcover medical text with shocking speed, Chloe tossed it aside. So she's looking for some specific stuff, apparently. Right. Check the other side. Right, I see.
この一帯は医学書の棚だね。違う。これじゃない。
She can't find what
こ
she's...
の一帯は医学書の違う。
Of course, it would be the last one. The corners of her lips rose into a small smirk. Oh, might have got it.
見つけた。
Found it. She tore out the page, folded it neatly, and put it into her pocket. So she's looking for very specific information if she's just taking one page out of each book she seems to have interest in. Folded it neatly, put it in her pocket. Okay, so she's, from what we can gather, she's alone right now and taking information from medical journals. So she's not come across Olga yet. Now that she had what she needed, it was time to move on to the next step. She closed the book in her hands. Just as she was about to toss it aside like all the others, she froze. Oh, she's been seen. Her gaze was drawn to the back cover. Oh. In a white box was the printed code 57085. Oh god, it's part of the code for that combination for that box that contained the medicine.
嫌な数字だ。
It's a bad number for you? She scowled and threw the book aside. Then, as if she had touched something disgusting, she shook her hands out a few times and left the room. 57085. I can't really think why. Maybe maybe its significance will come into play at some point. Chloe reached her destination, so she appears to be in like some kind of maintenance area. A small room with metal walls lined with machinery. She made sure she heard a low whir before letting out a satisfied whisper.
やはりここはまだ生きているね。電力が来た。
Okay, so yeah, whatever big disastrous event has probably knocked power out of a lot of places. That could make sense. She flipped a few switches and the panel and the monitor started up. Okay.
あとはこれをどうあちらにバイパスさせるかだ。
Oh, we're gonna power up other areas. Cool. Search time. Right. Suppose I better look everywhere else first. Oh, what is that?
これを使えば可能だ。
Maybe. What is it? Obtained a measuring device. So it kind of looks like the medical scanner that Olga had, but it's for measuring stuff. Well, it could be the same. Measure like radiation readings. This could be something similar. All right. Nothing's fallen in here. Okay. All right, I guess I gotta go back. Can I go up the stairs? No. Okay.
これは無駄だな。他を当たろう。
All right. Operating this won't do anything. All right. Is that a way down somewhere? No. Over here? Okay. Pressing this button won't change anything. Can I open this? Oh shit. Oh, it's like looks like a power conduit maybe. She grasped the handle and pulled the circuit board out. Numbers. Okay, well, I've got to assume, just judging by an educated guess, the numbers in blue are powered on, the numbers in red, the power's off. Don't know if this will do anything. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe that isn't doing anything. Well, I've done something. Let's see what this is all about. The monster shows the power being supplied to the ward. This machine is being supplied with energy. Supplied to the ward. Is that where I want power? There must still be things to do here, right? So it's not letting me go anywhere yet. Wait. Just numbers. So this doesn't tell me anything. It just tells me power is being supplied to the ward. Can it tell me what this is? This could probably be used to control the machine. It looks like there are backup circuits running through the duct, but no need for them now. Okay. I might have to take a hint, unfortunately. Drawing the power with the circuit board. The circuit board's connectors need to be linked with a device that measures electricity. Oh. Son of a bitch. Right, I didn't... Right, so putting this here should help me out a little bit.
あとはこの数字を合わせればいい。
Now I just need to put these numbers together. Alright then, so 0328. Okay. So what does it exactly mean by together? Oh, I'm reducing the value. Okay, so I must have to get it to 0. I think. Soon find out, I guess. Wait a minute, that took it less than 2. So that took it down by, hang on a minute, 5. I brought it down by 3. Took it down by 10. Oh, so is it in like multiples? Wait, so is it only affect... No, that doesn't make any sense. So if I take out 53... 328 minus 53, 200... No, that's way more. Am I to bring it to 0? Is that what it wants me to do? There's a rule governing how the numbers rise and fall. How can the measuring devices reading? So you have to bring it to 0. There's a rule. If this is math, this is the worst situation for me because I am just shite at math. Does this tell me anything more? No. This is a rule. Well, guys, might be getting comfortable with this puzzle. I will come back to you if we get somewhere significant with it. Holy crap, we managed it.
これだね。
I'm not exactly sure what the puzzle was. I think I just eventually managed it. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. So that must have been part of the cipher that she worked out. So, yeah, okay. So once she did this, the neighboring block's general battery started to charge. Oh, so she's charging the other areas for more power. More power! Looking good. Soon enough, the next block's machinery should be up and running. Oh god, have we got more of these? Oh no. Jobber is done. Now for the next step. She stood up with a satisfied smile and left the room. Oh crap.
次に示された座標。
Oh, so she's looking at the map, so this must explain why she came across Olga eventually. Nice coordinates are. She murmured while holding the marker she had just ripped from the book. She's walking where Olga was. She felt good as she walked through the dimly lit hallway. It's easy to get around in this area since there isn't much debris. But you're not going to expect to find someone, are you, Chloe? Plus, everything is going smoothly. She's definitely up to something suspicious. Despite the situation, everything is strangely going according to plan. So she's fucking suspicious. Who are you working for, Chloe? What are you up to? Are you originally from Foundation? A greater power must be guiding. Okay. Just as she thought this, she had a strange feeling she had felt before. A sense of deja vu. Chloe, what about? A shiver ran down her spine and a dizzying giddiness filled her chest. This must be what they call the fear of God. Oh, bloody hell. Deep? What a terrifying, burning and overwhelming feeling. Yeah, I was getting bad vibes about Olga. I'm starting to get slightly bad vibes about Chloe too, guys. And Miki obviously had a bad childhood. And we still don't know anything about Anastasia yet, considering she's unconscious.
間違いない。やはりあれは刑事だった。
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
自分は選ばれた。間違いなく。
Oh god, she's got a god complex. Oh no. The thought alone filled her with excitement. She's serving a greater purpose, some greater divine being, or she believes she's a divine being. She instinctively slid her hands into her pockets. And I was wondering where that sentence was going there, and touched the crisp objects inside with her fingertips, ripping pages out. There were slips of folded paper that Chloe called markers. She carefully brought them out on her palm and gently unfolded them. Ah, okay, so she's working out that alphabet code. So that's good. I suppose I did want to know how she came across this, so that she's telling us how she worked it out. She had 3 so far, and she would find more as time went on. Okay. Alright. She whispered to the papers and caressed them as if they were sacred. I think she believes they are sacred. This is her ultimate religious text, her guidance, her reason. Suddenly her fingertips jumped. What? Her eyes widened in surprise. Rapture? Fucking hell, we're getting very deep religious here. The rapture on her face became pure fear. She slid her trembling fingers across the 3 papers. What have you noticed? There were page numbers printed on each slip of paper. Yeah, I can see that. Chloe's eyes scanned each one of them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 digits on each page. 57, 08, 54. Well, okay, I guess we don't really see the page numbers, but we see these numbers, but none of 5. Yep, you've seen them before. She remembered the book in the library. For Chloe, those numbers represented the most unbelievable event. Okay. Oh, here we go. We might learn some shit, learn some history, learn some plot about what's happened. The most horrific event that was thrust upon her as reality. Wait, what? Her burial number? Okay, so Chloe, are you dead? Her burial number. What the hell? She actually not alive? Is she a robot? Don't know, I guess we've got to find out about her burial number.
あいつの死亡通知、そして棺のプレートに
Oh, it's not her. It's someone she knows. On a coffin plate.
私はこの数字を見なかったか
Whose coffin, Chloe?
落ち着
Okay.
け落ち着けこんなの偶然だ
Maybe, but sounds too convenient to be just a coincidence. Chloe talked herself down. Oh, we're okay, and now we're here. So this is where the paths cross. Once inside the pharmaceutical storeroom, she found something interesting. A shelf protected by a heavy digital lock. And it's not Chloe that breaks it. It either contained powerful or rare medicine inside.
単純なパズルだな
Okay, simple for Chloe. It wasn't simple for me, love. With a single glance, Chloe could guess what kind of lock this was. She entered a few codes, pressed enter, and the digital lock clicked open. So she... Oh. So Chloe opened this before Olga got here? Wait, does that mean Chloe is the one that broke it? As if she felt no joy about solving the puzzle, or felt it had been too easy, Chloe opened the door with a blank expression. Wait, what? What?
多重ロックだとこれは
Oh, okay. So that's interesting. So, I think I know what's going to happen. So she obviously finds out that there's another lock that requires the director's ID card, and she's going to get pissed off that she can't break into it, and she's going to smash the door in response. If this were just a code, it wouldn't be a problem with the decryption key I found. But now it wants authentication. That will take me a while. Looks like I'll have to find an ID card to open this. I want to know what's inside, but should I really spend so much time on it? Well, coincidentally, I think someone's going to do the work for you. As Chloe racked her brain for a solution, her ears picked up a sound. Someone's coming! Footsteps were approaching.
他にも誰かいたのか
Yes. Chloe doesn't seem so relieved to know that someone's alive. She reset the digital lock, quietly left the room and hid herself near the entrance. Doesn't say she broke the digital pad or anything. The footsteps belong to an unexpected culprit. Oh, does she know who Olga is? No, it was a girl around the same age as Chloe. Okay, so Chloe's not older than these guys. She was thin and wore the uniform of a prestigious school. Seems she was trying to open the shelf Chloe had just been fiddling with. Yeah, and took fucking half an hour, aka me.
おや
This piqued Chloe's interest. The girl's movements were awkward, but she was opening the locks.
この女頭は悪くないらしい
Okay, that sounds as if it should have been a quote by Chloe, but from that dialogue, it's not. She definitely wasn't stupid, which sparked Chloe's interest even more. Soon enough, the girl had unlocked the digital lock and opened the door.
あの女 ID カードを持っている
Yep. But then the girl stopped. She doesn't know the password. Seeing the girl had reached a dead end, Chloe called out to her, and then we know the rest.
ここで何をしている
To be continued. Okay, so they've tied up those parts of the story. Okay. Save the current data. Save complete. Nice. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, interesting. So the next part has opened up Asuna's route. So the next part will be finding out, I guess, what happened to Asuna. And will she wake up? Well, maybe it'll open up with Chloe and Olga returning to Miki and Asuna, with the medicine, and then she wakes up and tells us what the hell happened to her, I guess. But I think, guys, and I know it's probably going to be annoying for you guys that are, if you're regularly watching this series so far. I'm not too sure how long this episode is going to be because another puzzle again took a wee while. So, since we technically completed 2 chapter sections there, but really only one. Um, Unfortunately, guys, I'm going to call this episode right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you're enjoying this series of Abyss of the Sacrifice with me. And thank you very much for watching. And I hope you stick with me with it. If you enjoyed this episode, then please think about giving this video a nice, beautiful, big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel or regular to the channel, but you still haven't subscribed yet, then please consider smashing that subscribe button, guys. It just keeps you up to date with everything that's going on my channel. Plus, it really helps me out, guys. And I really appreciate anyone who subscribes and watches the videos. With subscribing, you'll also just get, see all the episodes of Abyss of the Sacrifice, plus Danganronpa, plus Sakura Spirit and Little Nightmares, all the videos that I've done so far. And also with the subscribe button, if you click that notification bell for all the notifications, then YouTube will notify you whenever a new video is posted on my channel, or if I've got any comments to, or notifications or updates to give you. Plus any notifications for when I go in live if we're doing live streaming on YouTube. So yeah, I'd really appreciate it, guys, if you hit subscribe and hit the notification bell. Also, if you've got any feedback or anything you want to say, just post it down in the comments, guys. I really appreciate reading any comments that I get and just, staying in touch with the community. So yeah, that's enough rambling on by me. So we will find out what's going on with the girls and Asuna, particularly find out maybe more about what happened to Asuna in the next episode, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.